Here are 8 signs that you may need emotional healing. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. And we are here 5 days a week to empower your life with the law of attraction. Be sure and subscribe and click the bell icon. Sign number 1, you wake up feeling anxiety. Perhaps you had a good night's sleep, maybe you didn't. But when you wake up in the morning, you've just got this anxiety, this kind of nervousness all around you. You feel anxious about something. You don't know exactly what it is that you're feeling anxious about. You may even feel a sense of loneliness or fear or worry coming over you. So here's a few quick things that you can do to help yourself out. The night before you go to bed, have a plan for the day. Know exactly what you're going to do the next day. Write it out to start out with. Now, maybe after you've been good at keeping your plan for a couple of weeks, you won't need to write it out. But in the beginning, write it out every single night. What is my plan from the second my eyeballs open up in the morning? Exercise every morning. Walking, swimming, running, biking, whatever it is that you do it every single day. And try to fast till noon. Stick with water or coffee or tea and stay off the food. Keep the food out of your system. It's going to give you more energy, more vitality, more juice, more power, okay? And then when you do eat something that is nutritious and that has some good, wholesome fat in it. So there you go. Those 3 things will get you started in the morning in a positive way. By the way, a lot of people say, well, I like to wake up and have a big glass of orange juice. Okay, that's like eating 2 or 3 Snicker bars. And yeah, you get a rush and then you get a crash. And so I'm trying to keep you from getting that crash and getting through your anxiety and feeling positive and optimistic and manifesting and attracting more of what you absolutely desire and you deserve. Number 2 is you feel paranoid. You don't know why. You want to shut the drapes. I just don't want to know. Don't answer the phone, okay? I'm not checking my email. There's something in there. I know. Paranoid. You have an inability to trust people. You don't trust your partner. You don't trust your friends. You don't trust anybody. You just have a lack of trust flowing through your life. If that's the case, understand this. Trust is always a choice. If somebody betrays you and they provide you a mea culpa, they say they're sorry, they've hurt you, but you can see that they're deeply sorry. You can make a choice to trust or to not trust. Trust is always a choice. But remember, when there is a lack of trust, everything moves slow. Everything slows down in your life. Look at the airports, for example. Before 9/11, you could go to the airport, run, get on the plane, easy, fast. But now there's no trust. And so it takes you 3 hours to get on a flight. Trust allows everything to flow faster and easier. The next one is understand that confidence building exercises are always important. I think exercise in the morning helps you build confidence, but also we have some wonderful programs that are designed to absolutely catapult your confidence through your subconscious mind. And you can find those at miraclehypnosis.com/free audio. You get the free audio, try that for 28 days, and then try the program and use a confidence building. Hey, listen, if you don't want to use mine, use someone else's, but use a confidence building hypnotic program. High flyers, sign number 3 is you feel overwhelmed. I mean, it's just overwhelming, and you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, or you feel burnt out. And there are a few things I think you can do for that. Give yourself time to meditate. Instead of meditating for an hour, why not break that up into 2 half-hour segments? Or if you only meditate for 30 minutes a day, consider breaking that up into 2 15-minute segments. Meditation every single day. And by the way, if you're into yoga practice or anything like that, Qigong, I think that's a wonderful tool for dealing with feeling burnt out. Get away from the phone. Have time when the phone is off, it's put away, the Wi-Fi's down, the computer's shut, the TV's turned off. Read, pray, meditate, have conversation, talk, enjoy. You know, one of the things that I noticed years ago when I went to Europe is people there, I love them. They still like to go into a coffee shop and sit down and drink a cup of coffee slowly and enjoy it and relax and talk for a few moments. Whereas people here in the States, we want to drive through the Starbucks, guzzle that coffee down as we're driving with one hand. It's not the same. Slow it down a little bit. Give yourself a break. Get away from all that stuff. Listen, you've got to learn to chunk. Some projects are just big. They're just big. Some projects take a lot of work. And so you've got to break it down into steps and say, okay, step 1. It's like putting together a jigsaw puzzle with 1,000 pieces. You got to start with 2 pieces. That's it. And then you add 2 more. And pretty soon, given enough time and enough patience, you'll have that entire picture complete. You will manifest what you desire. Number 4 is you're just bored. Bored. I don't know what to do. So, visualization. Visualize what you desire. See it playing out in your mind. Feel the energy and the vibration of what it's like to own a new car, what it's like to own your own business, what it's like to travel, what it's like to create your own website, what it's like to do a YouTube video. Whatever it is, visualize it over and over again. Give yourself some mini excursions. I know a lot of people like to plan that. I've got to plan my 2-week vacation, and that's their life. But hey, listen, what's wrong with a 4-day excursion and then a month later, a 4-day excursion? What's wrong with having excursions throughout the year? I think that a change of scenery is a good thing. Now, if you can't move your entire house, how about changing it up? How about, we had in our old office, in our old house, I was so bored working in that office. So what did we do? We painted it bright orange. Man, you walked into that room and you were like this. Wow, energy everywhere. Change your scenery. Put some plants, crystals, do things, move furniture around. Get excited about changing your scenery because that's going to change your energy flow. And I love crystals. Oh yeah, I love crystals. We're going to do several videos on crystals coming up. Crystals everywhere and candles. If you were to walk with me right now down the hall into my office, there is a candle burning right now. And it's right in front of a large cathedral crystal. So, I love crystals. I love candles because they vibrate good energy. That will get rid of some of the boredom in your life, okay? Number 5 is lack of inspiration. If you are feeling this lack of inspiration, you need to get in touch with your core. Who am I? What am I about? What's really important in my life? If the world was coming to an end, what's important in my life? One of the exercises I suggest people do is visualize that they are on their deathbed. And this is your last day. What are the things that you want to be remembered for? that you want people to think about after you're gone. That's your core. That's who you are. And next, as we said earlier, exercise. Exercise is like every one of these points. But the next one is, what do you really desire in your life? What do you really crave? Love, companionship. But it's even more than love and companionship. It's deep connection. Connection with people you love, with people you care about. Deep, personal connection. So high flyers, number 6 is you're always reacting, and rather than being proactive. And I think that's important. When you're proactive, you are taking the initiative. So I think that's the solution to the problem. Rather than waiting for stuff to happen in your life, be proactive. Get on it. Do it in advance. You take the initiative. You lead the way. Okay? Number 7 is you feel a lot of negative emotions all the time. Hate, anger, jealousy, fear, frustrated, negative emotions. Here's how you deal with that. Close your eyes, put your hands together just for a moment, and think about all the people, all the situations that frustrate you, that fill you with hate, that fill you with anger, that fill you with jealousy, and simply say these words: I love you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. Very simple Hawaiian prayer. Say it every time those negative emotions come into your mind, and sooner than later, those negative emotions will start to fade away, and you'll just be filled with love, forgiveness, openness. It's a good feeling. It's a positive feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. And number 8 is your emotions and your actions. They're sabotaging what you deeply desire. You are literally putting your own foot in your own mouth, okay? Is that a vivid picture for you? Listen, high flyers, you don't need to sabotage yourself. You know what you desire. You've written it out. You've expressed it. You've set an intention in your life, and you've set goals. So give up these negative emotions and enjoy the money you desire, the love you crave, and the health that you depend upon. Your emotions can be your best friend. Your emotions can be the tool by which you manifest your empire, your life, your dreams, your relationships, everything. Or your emotions can work against you. We're here for you to help you. Be sure and claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching. Visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. You have a great day because you absolutely deserve it.